Yeah, well, I'll keep it in New York right now. Because like I said, a lot of things going on in New York. You hear me? We have a real hot mayoral race going on in New York. And I personally like Mayor Adams, but it appears that not a lot of people like what's going on with Mayor Adams. Right? Now, as it's being reported that the mayoral race has lost a candidate, as you know, former Mayor Cuomo and others are in the race, but the race is really for Zohran Mandami. Zohran is mapping the mayoral race in New York with his opponent, and Mayor Adams has seen the writing up on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Now has Eric Adams end his re-election campaign. He said Sunday he's ending his re-election campaign and moving virtually to ensure that he was going to lose. This has sealed his fate as the city's first one-term mayor since David Dinkins. Well, I must say that I could see that Mayor Adams' heart is in the right place. But once he sided with Donald Trump, he sealed his fate. It has been my honor to be your mayor, Adams said in a 9-minute video announcing that his departure from the race. Now, I have the video right here, and I'm not going to speak for the mayor. So I'm going to try to see if I could get a little soundbite up here for you. So here is the New York mayor, and yes, he's going out. And I personally like the mayor. I'm not telling you no lie. I like his vibes. But like I said, once he sided with Donald Trump, it was over for him. No way that he was going to win because New York is a heavy, heavy blue state. Now, my families and friends, like I said, it's my first time going live on both platforms, so I'm kind of hesitant. But my personal beliefs are that the mayor tried his best. He really cared about the city. But since New York is such a heavily blue state, his hands was tied. Really. And I personally believe that he cared about New York. I personally believe that he was put in a tough situation. I felt that he, did the best that he could, providing that he was in a pandemic situation. So, I'm not going to knock Mayor Adams. But what I want to say good luck to Mandami. Because I want to see a immigrant in charge of one of New York's biggest city. And that would really gives a true definition of what the American dream is. And it would denounce and discount some of the negative, perception of what a lot of people have against the country. So like I said, I have a little video. Let me see if it will play because You know, I don't have no expensive system, so I'm going to see if it will pop up for me. Mr. Adams really is, to me, a person that I would call definitely a scapegoat. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to allow me to pop up. So I'm going to see if it will let me move on to another